Cleveland kidnapper Ariel Castro found dead in prison. Mick Gatto comes out fighting after the Premier's knockout blow. Also a perfect storm for hay fever sufferers in our warm start to spring. And how love is keeping hope alive in the wake of a football tragedy.
Live from Melbourne, this is 7 News with Peter Mitchell.
Good evening. Police have issued a public warning as they step up their search for a violent gunman. He's on the run with his girlfriend after 3 separate shootings at a house in Lilydale earlier this week. Police reporter Brendan Roberts joins us now. And Brendan, you've got some exclusive details about the manhunt.
Well, Peter, 7 News can reveal that for the past 3 days, police have been hunting for fugitive gunman Simon Hancock and his girlfriend Kim Perry here in the Healesville area. Now, Hancock, who is already on parole, is wanted for shooting at a Lilydale house on Sunday afternoon in what police suspect was a racist attack on the Aboriginal occupant. Here's what police had to say a short time ago.
He is dangerous. He has quite a number of prior convictions for assault-related matter and firearms-related matters.
I can now also reveal that Hancock is a notorious white supremacist. He recently served just short of 4 years jail for shooting a pregnant woman at the after-party of his own sister's wedding in Mooroolbark in 2007. He is highly dangerous and volatile and is expected to be armed, hence the fears police hold for his girlfriend and her 2 children. Now, like Sunday's incident, the 2007 shooting is thought to have been race-related. On that occasion, Hancock led police on a 3-day manhunt that only ended when he was arrested by members of the Special Operations Group in Deer Park. At the time, he was found with a loaded shotgun by his side. At his sentencing hearing the following year in 2008, a judge described Hancock, who is adorned with Nazi tattoos, as a cowboy with an affinity for guns. Now, police, including the Special Operations Group, have been searching for Hancock here in the Healesville area for the past 3 days amid fears that he could take hostages. They've urged anyone that does sight him not to approach him under any circumstances. Peter.
Thank you, Brendan. A baby seal which became separated from its herd has stolen the hearts of Bayside beachgoers. The pup has spent the last 2 days sunbaking on the sand at Aspendale, blissfully unaware of the potential dangers. Christy Cooper has the story.
If the little pup is missing his mum, he's certainly not showing it. Frolicking on Aspendale Beach, the unexpected visitor has become the talk of the town.
I'd never seen a seal here before.
It's pretty cute.
Yeah, pretty cute.
It's only a baby, it looks like.
Wildlife officers have checked him over and found he's perfectly healthy, just in need of a good rest.
Australian fur seals breed between October and December each year, and they wean at about 10 months of age from their mother. So this is the first time of the year that they are on their own to fend for themselves.
The council has sealed off the area to protect him from dogs and curious onlookers until he's ready to move on.
It's an interesting little bit of phenomenon that doesn't happen very often, that we get to see one of nature's lovely creatures in its own backyard.
The pup was first spotted 2 days ago, about 1 kilometre down the beach, but since he's found this spot, he's been more than happy just sitting and soaking up the sun.
I think its name might be Daryl.
Why do you think that?
Well, it looks like a Daryl. He's got that look about him.
Christy Cooper, 7 News.
Ahead in 7 News, surprise support for Barack Obama's call for military strikes against Syria. A Melbourne driver slammed after carrying a long load. And what sparked a police horse stampede? That's next. Police are expected to interview suspended jockey Danny Nikolic over another assault, this time involving a taxi driver southeast of Melbourne. Tonight's sport is next. Here's Sandy.
Thank you, Mitch. And coming up tonight, the Cats suffer a concussion headache as a young magpie moves up the pecking order on the eve of the finals. Plus, a Gold Coast sun outshines the rest to win the Rising Star. And Harry stops traffic as Captain Kuehl prepares to retake Melbourne. And guess what, Mitch? They've found another 500 seats down at the Cattery. So Simmons Stadium tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, they will go on sale. 500.
Where are they? On the roof?
No, they're not on the roof. They'll be very good.
Where did they find them?
They just find things down
great.
there.
Thank you, Sandy.
Very adventurous.
Checking Oz Lotto now. The winning combination was 26, 31, 8, 22, 23, 28 and 18. The supplementary is 34 and 7. Giaan Rooney's next with the weather, and Giaan, this warm weather won't last, will it?
Well, Mitch, the short answer is no. Temperatures are heading south, and I'll have those details next.
Now, here's Giaan.
Thank you, Mitch. We didn't quite reach our forecast top today, but it has still been the first time since records began that Melbourne has seen 4 consecutive days over 20 degrees for the start of spring. So we only reached 23.9 degrees around midday, following an overnight low of 15.2, while at the moment it's still around 22 degrees. Now, I was very privileged to have a sneak peek at one of Melbourne Spring Fashion Week's fabulous designer runway shows today, showcasing some of Melbourne's best designers, including Yojan Bay, Manning Cartel, Alice McCall and Life with Bird. The 2 shows will be on at the Melbourne Town Hall tonight. Gorgeous. On the satellite now, where a rather large cloud band sits across most of the south, a cold front which will reach southwestern Victoria tonight is partly responsible for this, but it will weaken as it moves across the state tomorrow. A high pressure system will move into the Bight on Thursday, extending a ridge across the north of Victoria Thursday night and Friday. Around the country tomorrow, Brisbane 25 and mostly sunny, fine and 26 in Sydney. After 30 degrees today, only 18 in Adelaide tomorrow, and a possible shower and 20 degrees for Perth. Across Victoria tomorrow, where patchy rain will extend right throughout the state, with isolated showers to follow. Those showers will clear from the southwest in the afternoon, while moderate northwesterly winds will turn to cooler westerlies later in the day. Into the suburbs now, 16 degrees for Mount Dandenong, 21 in Yarra Glen, 18 for Frankston. It will be a cloudy day for Melbourne tomorrow. Isolated showers will become areas of rain during the late morning and early afternoon, but should clear by the evening. We're looking at a warm top or a coolish top of 21 degrees. And looking further ahead to a partly cloudy Friday with 20 degrees before showers for the weekend, 17 Saturday, 18 Sunday. So it looks like we might have to be patient for the warmth to return, Mitch.
OK, Giaan, thanks very much. And that's the way it is this Wednesday, the 4th of September. Thanks for your company. A reminder, Melissa Doyle will have 7 News at 7 over on 7 2. I'll be back with updates later. Helen's next with Today Tonight.